everyone. Welcome to Remote STEM class, Mr. Dowd. It's Thursday. We're almost done the week. So we're going to start off our project today. So we're going to take what we're doing with the Tinkercad avatar. Remember that Google drawing we were making? Remember this thing? Obviously, mine didn't come out too good because I don't have very artistic skills, but I do have really good 3D modeling skills, which is what we're going to be doing in Tinkercad. All right, guys? Just a quick reminder, in case you haven't joined my class, which I think a lot of students haven't, considering I have, tell me how many students I have? No, it does not. But I have a lot more students than have logged in, all right, guys? So if you need the code, this is the code, all right? I'll be posting it also onto the Google Classroom. DBTR TP6V MQKM, all right? Remember, you have to log in to log in to Tinkercad using your Google account before joining the class, okay? Because I haven't just entered everyone in. Alrighty, well, let's get back to it so we can start our project off. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create a new design. Remember, if you click up here on the Tinkercad logo, it'll always bring you back to your thing called a dashboard, right? So I'm going to go and create a new design. Give it a second to load. I'm going to name this my Tinkercad avatar. Alrighty. Okay. I would recommend always having your Google Drawing open so you have a general idea on what you want to do. All right, so I'm going to start off with a box. So I'm going to click and drag that over. And I'm going to color it a tannish because I believe my guy was a little tan. All right, and then I'm going to raise it up. Remember, to raise up things, you use that little hat. All right, I'm going to do his eyes next. So he has blue eyes. So I guess I could use a cylinder. So I'll bring that over. Obviously, that cylinder is way too big to be an eyeball, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rotate it. Okay, click on that arrow. There we go. And make sure it goes to 90 degrees. Otherwise, it won't be perfect. I'm also going to make it very short, only 1 unit thick. Remember, we're using millimeters here. I'm also going to make it, let's say 5 by 5. How's that look? Does that look like the size of an eyeball? I'm going to make it a dark blue. That's more of a purple. Make it a blue. All right. I'm going to raise this up. Now, how high do I want this? If I look at it straight there, see, I need to make it lower. So that line right here, that's where it's going to be when I place it on there. So I think that's high enough for an eye, or maybe a little bit lower. It's probably good. Now let's drag that over. Hope I might have pushed it down a little bit. Let's just drag it up again. All right, so he's at 48 right now. Gotta remember that. So I'm going to, instead of making a brand new cylinder for an eyeball, I'm just going to copy and paste that over. So remember, Control C. There's also this button here. Control C to copy. Click off of it. And then this, you can paste Control V. So how high was this eyeball before? It was 48 millimeters. Perfect. Now I just need to drag it over a bit. All right, so those are the eyes. Tomorrow I'm going to start off making the pupils. I'm just going to go ahead and start just like I did for the Google drawings. Straight up in this, you guys should all know how to log in by now, but remember, if you have any questions on it, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always going to be here for you guys. Alrighty, have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be Friday. All right, guys, see ya.
Hello! Today we're making blueberry muffins. I'm using this Jif mix. It's called Jiffy, but you can also use it to make blueberry pancakes or blueberry waffles. So first you need the mix. I make these mixes for banana bread and cornbread and all sorts of stuff. So you don't have to add very many things to it. I'm going to put the mix in a bowl. I'm going to add 1 egg and 1/4 cup of milk. This is a new milk, so I have to open it. Now this is only going to make maybe 4 to 6 muffins. So if you wanted to make more than that, you would just double the batter. Add 2 eggs, 2 of these Jiffy mixes, and 1/2 cup of milk. So as you're mixing it, it's going to be a little lumpy because of the blueberries. And you want to put the oven on 400. Like this. Okay, I sprayed a smaller pan, and I guess it would depend on how big you make them as to how many muffins you would get, because you don't want to fill it to the top because they're going to rise. So I like that this doesn't make a lot. That way we don't have a lot of people at home, so if I make like a dozen muffins, I'd have to freeze them. This way I can only make a little bit. So this makes four good sized blueberry muffins. So when I cook them at 400 degrees for 13 to 15 minutes, they will rise and get bigger than this. And then we're going to check them the same way that we checked all the other things we bake in the oven, by sticking a fork or a toothpick down the middle. Okay, but you can also do this with this mix with blueberry pancakes you can make out of it, and also blueberry waffles. So, all right, so I will check back with you after they are cooked. Okay, so the blueberry muffins took about 15 minutes. If I put a toothpick in the middle, they are clean, see? I've let them cool a bit so I could take them out. Now I did spray the pan, but you could also use those little paper or plastic cups, like that you can put in here, the linings, if you wanted to. But because I sprayed them, they came out nice and easy. See how they're brown on the side? Yeah, everything came out good. And there you got it. 4 blueberry muffins. Okay. All right, just enough for either you or somebody to have a snack or for breakfast without making a whole bunch of them. If you wanted to make more of them, you could just double the recipe, or and it would make 8. So, but this is 4. It's good for, you know, breakfast for a couple days, or if you want to share with somebody else. So that's it. 15 minutes. I sprayed the pan really good so none of it would stick, and then they just pop right out after you let them cool for a bit. Okay, till next time.
Hey Gators, welcome back to Language and Play. Today we are going to talk about a public service announcement, a PSA. All right, what a PSA is basically a way to inform the public about safety and health information. It could be community services, public affairs, and other issues that contribute to the common good. You've seen a lot of these commercials, okay? You see them on TV, you see them on the internet. They're produced and programmed like commercials, but they don't make any money. They're not trying to make any money for anybody, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to analyze a public service announcement in the goal of within the next week, you guys are going to create your very own PSA. All right. I'm going to give you a topic for the PSA, and you guys can get as creative as you want to send your message out. All right. So you're all going to get this document right here. What is a PSA? All right. For PSA research. What I'm going to have you do is you're going to go to one of these 3 websites. Okay, and you're going to explore. You're going to watch a couple of PSAs and learn about their features. All right. You are then going to choose one of the PSAs. All right. You're going to find one PSA and write a short review. These 3 questions need to be answered within your review. What was the main message of the PSA? Identify one fact that was used to support the main message, and identify one visual that had an impact on you while watching the PSA. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a PSA with you and show you what to do. When I was growing up in the 1980s, this was by far and away the most powerful PSA that there was. Okay. It's called This Is Your Brain on Drugs. So here's the PSA. And remember, we're looking for 3 things out of this. We're looking for the main message. We are looking for an image that's stuck out in our minds. And we are also looking for any facts that we can pick out of the video. All right, again, this is one of the more famous PSAs that came out in the 1980s when I was growing up, and 40 years later, I still remember it. So here we go. Let's watch it together.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain.
So like the egg is an image.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
All right, so we watched it. Let's see. We wanted to know what the message was. All right, so we know it was about drugs, okay? And if he's saying this is your brain, an egg, and then cracks the egg, puts it into a frying pan, and you hear it start sizzling and cooking, this is your brain on drugs, all right? I think the message is if you do drugs, it's going to mess up your brain. Okay, so I'm taking that as the message, right? This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? And then we saw who produced the ad, a partnership for a drug-free America. So the name of the organization tells me that this is an anti-drug ad, okay? Image. The image of him cracking that egg and having it fry in the frying pan is very powerful, okay? It really shows you, oh man, yeah, it must really mess with your head, all right? Any facts? The fact that drugs are bad for you, I think is pretty well known, okay? There weren't any statistics in this or any numbers, which sometimes are really helpful to support your main message. However, the imagery in this video is very, very powerful. All right? So what I want you guys to do is go out and research some of the PSAs on the websites that I've given you. This is one of them. All right? And see what you come up with. I can't wait to see your responses. All right, thanks. Good job.
Okay guys, we're going to finish up our animal theme this week with a panda. So I have my photo reference so I can make observations and make sure I'm drawing him correctly. Going to use shapes to start. When I look at his head, I see a large circle. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that. So that's going to be the circle to start. When looking at his ears, I see smaller circles, or you can do a half circle. It's up to you, half circle or a circle is fine. Now I see kind of an oval here, or like a little, almost looks like a little bean shape for his eyes. And then maybe a little circle here. And I'm going to do a little triangle for that nose. Okay, next I see another oval, I guess. We'll do an oval shape for that large arm of his. And I'll do another oval up here. And then we can add that little log or that tree limb that he's holding on to. And we'll just make a straight line here. Goes underneath the paw to the next paw and then down. And another straight line. Under his head a little bit. Down here, make a line. And it's going to go underneath, so his arm is overlapping that log. So you'll make a straight line like that. And I see a little bit of his body here, so I'm going to add a little bit of a line here to indicate where his body is. And on the other side as well, I see a line, so we'll make maybe just like a large oval for his body here for now. Okay, so I also see that he's very furry and fuzzy. So I'm going to change my line now. I'm going to go back and change my line and give it a fuzzier line. Change my straight line to a fuzzier line. So he looks like a furry panda. His eyes, that's very black around his eye, but I can also see that there's his actual eye is a circular shape. And then around it, I will color in black. So he's very clearly black and white. So we can color him in that way. And I'm going to go down here right now and just draw that little paw that's sticking out. So I don't know if you can see it. You can certainly see those claws. Okay, so I'm going to draw that paw down here. Make some pointy claws. I think that's okay. I don't see his other leg. His other leg seems to be out of the picture. That's okay. But now I'm just going to go back and make that line a little fuzzier. Over here, change that line to a fuzzier line. And on his other arm. Okay, I see a little bit of a mouth. I'm gonna go back up. Work on that mouth a little bit. So I see a little bit of a line like this, and like this, and a little line going up to his nose. And I'm gonna go back to his eye. That's gonna be the last thing that I work on today. I'm gonna make a little spot that's white, leave a little spot that's white, color in the rest of the eye black. Okay, so next time we'll color him in and add some details to this little log that he's holding on to, or that little tree branch, and we'll give him some color, which he's black and white, so black and white, but we can add some other colors to the background to create a nice contrast to really make him stand out. Okay, see you Friday.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Virtual P. I'm Miss 3D. Alright, today I'm going to work a little bit of cardio, some shoulders, and a little bit of legs. During the shoulder workout, you're going to need your weights. So why don't you take this time and go get either liquid laundry detergent, water jug, milk jug, water bottles, shampoo, conditioner bottles, canned goods, anything that you can find. All right, so take that time right now and get that, and you'll need it during my workout. We're going to do 3 sets of our workouts, and then you'll work a little bit out also with Mr. Amin today. Talk to you guys later.
Hey Gators, it's a Thursday workout, okay? Today you're going to need a seat, you're going to need some weights, we're going to work our delts, our shoulders, and our biceps, which is the front of our arms, okay? A couple different exercises for you today. Remember, you don't have to fill your water jugs all the way up, okay? Just do a weight where you're going to feel comfortable. And also, if you can't do 10 reps per set, just do as many as you can and you rest. Okay, so I'm going to show you the exercises, give you a minute to get your stuff, and we'll get on with the workout. Okay, so press, dumbbell press. Okay, hands are by your side, you're just pressing up. Okay, these are for your delts, for your shoulders. Okay, then we do our bicep curls, sitting down, elbows in, and curl right up. Okay. Okay, you got a minute, go get your stuff, and we're going to get to the workout.
10 butt kicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to jump and touch your toe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 butt kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jump toe hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 bicep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 toe tap hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 butt kicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna jump and touch a toe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jump toe hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 bicep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 toe tap hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 butt kicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna jump and touch a toe 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 butt kicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 jump toe hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 bicep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 butt kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 toe tap hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 arm scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Enrichment TV, Gators. Remember, work hard, be nice, and we'll see you tomorrow.